Anyways, welcome back to more Final Fantasy VIII for the PS3. Let's continue. We took the elevator to the base to the MD level. It's not responding. Let's go. Nobody's been here for a while, so let's be careful. I'm gonna be honest with you, the fact that this garden goes down so far underneath ground is kind of ridiculous. I mean, this is one of those weird things where I'm not sure if this goes against the ethos that the game was trying to go for. You know, the realistic environment, just the realism it's going for. I don't know if this breaks that or not, because what happens next in this segment is so ridiculous that I almost buy it. I mean, I don't buy the fact that we only just now knew about it. That part I don't totally buy. You know, I don't buy the fact that, like, our team only recently found out that this place was even a thing. An oil stratum. Watch for enemies weak against fire around here. If you junction fire and elemental magic, battles should be much easier. Yeah, we do. I'm not going to read all this. Alright, cool. I don't think I'm to the boss yet. I don't recall. I don't think the boss is that close to where I am. But on the off chance he ends up being that close and I end up having a fight I'm certain I'm planning on, wouldn't hurt to be ready for that. I do believe Squall does have haste, as I think he's the one I took haste from. Yeah, that was you. So we're gonna go to Junction, Squall, Magic, Ability, I'm sorry. We're gonna take off item and add GF, since I know he has Ifrit on him. We're gonna basically use the same strategy I used against the last boss. I really should just pass Ifrit to someone I don't care about, but you know, I think I'll end up doing so much damage even without boost that's not gonna be that big of a deal. So that's one of the reasons I'm not all that concerned with it. Jesus, man, this place just keeps going down. Yes, you're hearing me press buttons, deal with it. You don't have to press incredibly hard, you're not going to be able to get it with Squall by himself. I don't think you can get it by yourself. Maybe you can. I've never been able to, though. Oh, okay. Maybe you can get it by yourself. I got it with 2 people. So, I think you can actually get it with just one person. You just got to mash super hard. Cuz usually back when I was a kid, I could only get it for I couldn't get it until I had 3 people helping. My God, look at this. It just goes down. Is this all part of the garden? How far up are we? Who built this? They said it was built on top of a shelter. Okay, so be it, but that doesn't mean the shelter should be connected to it. This doesn't look like a military facility. This looks like someone was working on a science project and just caved out a large part of the world around it. Sorry, I just don't buy that. Full life, nice. A dead end? I guess we have no choice but we have no choice but up. So like, where does it go? Looks like that room. So Squall, now what? We have no choice. I'll check it out. I'll go take a look. You two wait here. Off chance something stupid happens. Something does happen, but it's nothing major. Nice. It's still going down. What is this not? Oh my god, what is this nonsense? Who built this? Who had this installed? Who came up with this? There has to be zoning laws. There's no possible way somebody was like, yeah, I'm a tunnel, like hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of feet underground, create this massive catacomb of tunnels. Like, who came up with this? There it is. And we're still going down. Jiminy freaking cricket. It's a good thing we're doing this. Headmaster Sid would have died. Well, I guess I could have just came a little further and got to this point. I would have had a save point to stop at. But, oh well. That's fine. Let's go. Oil boils, I think is their name, or something like that. They're not very difficult. Like, he tells you earlier on, fire-type magic is your best friend. But, yeah, we're gonna use it, obviously. But, probably not the way the game would intend me to. Yeah, oil boil. I was right. Fire ammo. Nice. Get Irvine back onto his feet. I didn't think I had fire ammo on me. I'll be honest, that was not part of my original plan. I am seeing that these enemies are starting to get a little bit tougher than what I was expecting them to be, so I might need to start building up these characters a bit, because they're hitting me for a pretty unconscionable amount of damage, which I'm not quite ready for at this point in time. Right. I'm just going to have to rely on Ifrit getting the job done, because I might not be able to. I was not expecting him to be this powerful. Note to self, I need to train up a bit. Ifrit, you are looking way better than your Final Fantasy VII counterpart, my friend. Way better. Holy crap. Worlds better. Yeah, they are hitting me really hard. Holy crap. I was not expecting that at all. I must be higher level than I'm supposed to be. I don't remember them ever hitting me that hard. Just goes to show you, when you're nearly level 30, yeah, enemies start to hit a lot harder than what you're expecting them to. I think this is the part in the game where I'm going to have to start taking this game a little bit more seriously with my off-screen time. Considering I usually have like a week to work on it between sets, so you would think a smart player would already know this and would be ready for it. But nope, not at all. Nope, can't say I am. Hope this kills them. This should. I'm not concerned about having darkness. That's not a huge concern to me. I was unaware I would be using GF so much, but in these particular situations, using a GF just does way more damage than I'm going to be able to do to them normally. He's dealing over $1 grand worth of damage. I mean, Squall can deal almost that much, but just being able to do so without anything, when you have haste, it takes like 90% of the pain out of using GFs out of the equation. Boom. They had 3 grand. They had at least 3 grand HP. It's a lot of HP, man. Strength bonus, treatment, strength jump, finally. Ah, finally. Good stuff. We're gonna go back to the save point real quick. I got plenty of time. Might as well make some serious progress today. That way, the rest of the time I'm not playing, I can be worrying about other stuff. Boom. I don't get many of them, which is kind of a shame, considering the fact I'm sitting on 85,000 gil. I don't know why I haven't chose to stock up on items. Items are one of those taboo things. It's like you can have them, but after a certain point, your magic becomes way more effective. But it never hurts to have them. I've always been a proponent of having item on your ability list instead of GF. I think it has more utility. Now, so this is one thing this game was like really well known for, and it was like the way they transitioned from like game to cinematic. Then again, this was the point where Final Fantasy really became heavy with cinematics. Final Fantasy VII, they used them pretty intelligently. This game, they used them a lot. Alright. Here we are. Wherever here is. Not entirely sure where here is. How am I supposed to know? Even the headmaster doesn't know. Squall, do you have any idea what you're doing? I don't know. What else can I do? Huh? What? This is absurd. We're moving. I see. So this is the secret. I wonder what is going on outside. Squall, let's go see. Yeah, let's go take a look, Squall. Who came up with this? And for that matter, how do you keep this away from someone? Like, this had to come up in a conversation, right? Like, when they were building the place, they would have been like, well, sir, at the very bottom, underground, there's a secret facility that allows this particular place to fly. I just feel like that would have came up. Like, somebody must have seen the design documents for this place, right? Like, when they were building it. Like, you don't build your military installation on top of something and not know what's down there. On top of that, if we evacuate a bunch of students out of the garden, isn't our school now, like, woefully understaffed? Just saying. Well, this is really happening. We're flying. Squall! It's the headmaster. Get back to the bridge on the double. Ah, crap. What did you do? You didn't press something, did you? Squall, the controls aren't responding. I don't know what to do. We're going to crash into Balam if we don't do something. We have to do something fast. Oh man, there's the town. Squall, can you think of anything? No! Squall, we're closing. Do something. How should I know? Now what? Yes, we're turning. Phew, that was close. Brace yourself, we're gonna crash into the sea. Everybody, hold on to something. Phew. Squall, everyone, a job well done. I think the worst is behind us for now. So where are we headed? We'll drift along for the time being until we can figure out how to maneuver the garden. So it looks like we can finally relax for a while and spend some time considering what to do next. So much for my room. Where am I going to change now? How long has it been since we started moving? There's not much more to do now. We've taken care of all the monsters in the garden. Oh yeah, I still have to report to the headmaster. There's a lot of things I want to ask about too. He's probably still busy trying to re-establish order in the garden. We're in the middle of nowhere. Man, I'm bored. I hate having nothing to do. It gets me thinking too much. I hope Selfie and the others are alright. Was it wrong for me to let them go? I wonder how Renora and Zell felt about it. That sorceress, who is she? Why fire missiles at the garden? Is Cypher ever coming back? I'll get even with them next time. I fell asleep again. Garden Master Norg. Who is he? I've never met this Norg. Is there going to be another conflict in the garden? Anyways, we're actually finally going to save it here. Yeah. Anyways, guys, stay tuned until next time. I'm signing out.